Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm lost somewhere in Grozny Grad, and I'm not exactly positive where I gotta go. Let's do this. I should probably take care of the shotgun. Let's see what's over here. I think there's dogs around here somewhere, so I have to be careful. Oh, come on. Well, your dogs don't yip loudly when they sleep? Ooh. I'm assuming that guy's going to come back this way. Yep. So I'm going to try to run along back there. Yeah, there's nothing there. Oh good, there's also a searchlight. Okay, it's a big building. I'm assuming I either have to go in there or in there, I'm guessing. There's another guy down that way. That dog sucks. Okay. He's going that way. Is there a way in this cage? Oh boy. The sleeping guy over there. I don't know if I can open that or not. Come on. All right. Is that a dog? Is that a dog I trained, or is that just a dog sitting there? These are important questions. I know during the last episode I checked this door, or at least I checked the door that looks very similar to this. My wondering is, sometimes there's places that are locked. Okay, sometimes there's places that are locked when you have an alarm going on. so it's worth a check. See if I can. Please turn. Oof. Oof. I'm worried that that dog's just normally sleeping, and so getting too close to him will wake him up. There's an open door back here. Ooh, hey. I might be able to go down there. Really? Alright, scratch that. Was this all for nothing? Checking this little shed, then I'm gonna try to move over to that building. Unless I find a open door around here. Nice. Alright, let's run over here. Try to get into that building instead. Searchlight somewhere. There you go. For sure I shot the... There we go. Yeah, it's your imagination. Okay, now you drop. There's a guy further down. Okay, we got the main door. That guy should be passing out any second. There we go. Ugh. I can't get in there. Hello. Yeah, indeed. Man. I thought that was open for a moment, but it's just the boxes in front of it. Oh boy. Alright. I want to glance at the map. Doesn't look like it's I was hoping it'd let me look at the other areas so I can get an idea of where the entrance is. But appears to be no such luck. Go down there in a second. I want to see if I can get through this. Nope. Oh my word, did I go right past the entrance I needed? There's another guy over there, there's that guy there. Alright. Ran right by it. Alright. I'm gonna cut through part of that so I can spend a little more time exploring in here in this episode. It's a whole lot of crawling. Oops. Super Scientist Snake is on the case. Sneaking to a solution. Alright, let's... Ooh. Well, there's a guy in there. Pretty sure I'm good in the scientist uniform. Maybe I should call and see if it's been compromised. Wrong button.
Good. You've infiltrated the East Wing. Rykov should be somewhere in that building. Take him down and steal his clothes. Snake, enemy soldiers who operate indoors aren't equipped with radios. To communicate with command, they'll have... What a strange coincidence, though.
Coincidence?
Well, Rykov's full name is Ivan Rydenovich Rykov.
And?
Ivan is the Russian equivalent of John, and a common nickname for John is Jack.
Ah.
You know, in Russian folklore, the youngest son in a family often receives the shabbiest treatment, but is actually cleverer than his brothers, and has the happiest ending of all. That son is usually named Ivan.
I don't have any brothers.
Really? I could have sworn you had several.
What?
So, the guy who just happens to look exactly like Raiden is Rydenovich. And, well, here's the moment of truth. I don't know if I'm gonna be okay. Okay, I can't do that now anyways. Alright, there are scientists in here, so I should be alright. But yeah, he just happens to be Rydenovich, which and apparently has a name that translates to Jack, or to John, which is basically Jack. And of course, Raiden's name and first name was Jack. End up in a bathroom in every single Metal Gear game. Trying not to run. Oh.
Snake, that door can't be opened by normal means. Apparently, it operates by responding to a specific radio frequency. If you want to know the key frequency, why don't you try asking someone nearby?
So basically, hold them up and demand to know the frequency. I have a lot of mouse traps. Alright. Rydenovich is generally upstairs. I don't know if it matters which upstairs area you go into. Like if they're connected or not. But I believe I've always found him upstairs and thrown him in a locker. Yeah, no. Crap. Yes, it does matter. Oh, there he is. I should just put on the mask of him right now, freak him out. Basically gotta make sure I'm in an area alone. But this works out perfectly. This is where most people take them out because there's a bunch of lockers up here. A little lightning bolt. Nice little picture of Raiden right there on the locker. Oops, wrong button. Hey, look at that. He wears a thong. Alright. Let's go exploring a little. Now I can salute. You walk so suspiciously. Well, that was worth it.
Sir.
Too lazy to get the frequency, so I'm gonna follow him in there.
Sir.
Hi. Hey, there we go. Don't mind me, I like climbing on boxes. Don't you dare question me. Alright,
Sir.
aha.
Sir.
Howdy. Oh crap, I've already gone everywhere I can up here. Okay, yeah, I need to go back to where I caught him. All these people just leaving their lockers open. Hey, I'm gonna be in there later. Go ahead, flash him that fancy salute. Aha!
Sir,
I practice and then I go right back to walking suspiciously. Don't mind me, this is my business walk. Oh, we're getting to some good business today.
here it is.
I'll probably end with this cutscene.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't! Oh.
Very sneaky. Yeah, I think this is a series of cutscenes, so I'm going to say goodbye now.
Who's there?
And thank you for joining me. Hope you
You're
had
the
as
man
much
from the
fun as I
CIA.
did. Until next time, my
What are you
dear
doing here?
friends. Until next time.
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late. Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, The Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volgin is planning to mass-produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Volgin and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow, some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Volgin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Volgin's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day, I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room. Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
This fairy disguise. It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this!
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close-quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.